Hey guys, it's Numistaka, and the video today was taken at the London Coin Show, which is held 4 times a year over in London, usually at the Holiday Inn in Bloomsbury. And one of the guys that I met was a collector who runs SV Collector, and the information there is on his card, so please freeze that and feel free to contact him. And he bought this sovereign to show me out of his bag, and my mouth fell open a little bit because these things are just incredibly rare. 1917, 1917 there were coins from Melbourne, from Canada, from Perth and from Sydney. And 1917 was the last year that the London Mint at Tower Hill produced sovereigns, and they produced 1,014,999 sovereigns in 1917. And pretty much all the sovereigns were held in bank vaults and not really distributed. It was a difficult time, and the gold was really starting to be used just for international payments as opposed to people's everyday coinage. And probably 99% or more of these coins were held in a bank vault in the UK, and then they were passed to America in payment of war debts. And eventually, in the early 1930s, the Americans melted down every single 1917 London Mint sovereign that they had and made them into bars. They were storing all their sovereigns over at Fort Knox, and they made bars instead of sovereigns. And all those sovereigns that made up the 1917 mintage eventually, I believe, formed the wealth that built several parts of the Smithsonian Museum in Washington. And so it's very, very rare to come across one of these coins. They're probably anything up to £20,000 or more. So a very expensive coin and a very interesting sovereign with a history and a story behind it. So big thanks to SV Collector. Really good guy. He's got his own YouTube channel, even though he can't quite work out which way to hold the camera. So forgive him that. Pay a visit. I think he's got a website as well, and then say hi to SV Collector from your Numistaka. And I really enjoyed meeting him today at the show. It was great.